it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here's Grant. Right side Irving. It's tipped. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
So good and so dangerous is De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
Irving looking over the floor. Out to Russell. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Fox.
Foul Clippers. Number 2. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Bob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now, here is Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Fox looking it over. Going inside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Irving drives in. And that one is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Outside Gordon. The kick out to Fox. Sacramento again missing. Clippers leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, here is Irving. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to DiVincenzo. In the corner, it's Gordon. And here's Wood outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And on the way from Irving for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
and stolen by DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo misses the three. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Right side, Irving. Here's Grant. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Wood. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Gordon. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles in the draw.
Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. All right.
And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
Get loud for your Clippers.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Charging foul.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
DeAndre Jordan.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
All right, fans. That was your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Make some noise.
And here is Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Kleba with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to man. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Shots good by Mitchell. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Substitution for your Clippers.
And here are the Kings now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Jordan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
I love the attitude there of Jordan staying with the shot despite being grabbed.
Clippers trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Grant. Irving drives in. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Irving's shot is good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Sacramento.
With the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Charge to Sacramento.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Clippers shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
So fun on a nightly basis to tune in and watch Kyrie Irving play. And he's got the basketball in his hands. There's some wizardry that's going to happen, and you appreciate the way he handles the ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Gordon. Outside Irving. Fox with the steal. Jumps up. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
Over to the wing. Russell with a wide open look. Grant on the follow. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Wood. Now Gordon. Some solid defense from Grant. To the left side wing. Here's Russell with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 6.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
Pass to Wood from the arc, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Irving attacking. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Not often you see him take that shot. 7 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Irving. And he makes good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Pass to Okoro. Now, DiVincenzo. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
It's Fox with the drive. Back to Wood. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
Number 2. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wood sets a screen. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Outside, Irving. Grant with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. From deep, Wood. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. Outside Irving. Pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to get open is Irving. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 9 points.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Reversed it. Oh, that was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clock is at 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Grant. Stolen by Okoro. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Irving attacking. Grant surveying the D. Out to the wing. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's Fox with the jam. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And the Kings making a change here. Here's Irving. He's got 13. Kicks it out to Grant. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply
2
here.
minutes remaining in the third
Pass to
quarter.
Kleba.
2 minutes.
Screen by Kleba. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Traps in the tray.
3-point basket.
DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Irving. Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. .121 left here in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Kleba. Here's Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, I don't think he's shot more than 10 shots outside the paint the last few years, so dunking is what he does.
Pass to Grant. Back to Irving. Screen by Grant. 4 on the shot clock. From the baseline. Grant. Grant on the follow. Grant's got 6.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Kleba, no good. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul.
That is his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Clippers. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the drive. Pass to Grant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Grant's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range. Finding some footing there.
A free for DiVincenzo. And a deep three from Irving. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Clippers with the ball. Wide open. And a little up that time, but it drops.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here, just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Here's Wood. Back to Fox. Gordon a screen. Fox with it. Now defended by Grant. The wide open look here for Wood. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Russell. Pass to Irving. There's Vanderbilt. Shoots a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Fox with it. Now defended by Grant. It's Fox with the drive. Right wing. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Clippers leading by 3. And here is Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's deflected.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them to block that shot.
Outside Fox. Pass to Okoro. And another 3 for Sacramento.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Irving drives in. Russell from long range. A shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Irving's shot is good.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Wood sets a screen. Outside, Fox. Pass to Wood. Back to DiVincenzo. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now, here is Irving. He takes it in. Pass to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Cuts off the pass. Fox with it. He's picked up by Russell. Fox goes in. Money!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yes!
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Outside, Fox. Inside, Gordon. Count it!
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 5 on the clock. Irving drives in. Here's Grant. He's off from 3. And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in.
That ratio so out of control, that waste that. If I were me and I would have seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big. Whoa, little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. But we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. On that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. These but they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a did what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
It sound like New Orleans. New Orleans.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from, had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she Creole, I cracked the leak over there. Once again, get my Novocaine on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Break it right through your palisades. You not gonna ride that fence, is you it is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that, yeah, how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated, I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from, had to be.
Alongside Grant Hill.